bullying, pride, prejudice. It's never ending. Humans are supposed to be smart, but yet we show our stupidity daily on a constant basis. Will we ever learn? If you don't like it, well, welcome to I'm Negative, so just deal with it. Here to speak about it is Tauntaun and Mr. Dewpoint. Now let's get to the point.
Happy New Year and happy 2023 from Mr. Dewpoint and Tauntaun of Get Up Radio and Get Up Radio Media. Well, of course, it's a new year. Thank God for that. Not sure if you know, but I am so tired of 2022, and we don't even want to talk about 2021 and 2020, right? So anyway, here we are, our first show in 2023. It is Sunday, January 15, 2023, 15 days in, and let's talk about what can be improved upon from 2022 to 2023. So basically, we're going to have Tauntaun bring us in with each topic. And then, of course, I'm going to discuss my part on the topic. Tauntaun's going to discuss her part. Of course, my name is Alan Cousin, but my nickname is Mr. Dewpoint. Why? Because I get straight to the point. And we're going to basically just let you know how we feel things can be a little bit different this year in comparison to next year. So what's up, Tauntaun?
Let's see. I think one major change that happened from 2022 to 2023 is like the whole crypto scandal and everything. So I don't know, is crypto a thing of the past? Should we move on to other things?
Well, I will say one thing. From my point of view, crypto, even though people haven't thought about it, has been around for a very long time. I remember buying my first coin of Bitcoin when it was actually worth 1,000th of a penny back in 2004. And it took until basically 2020 to the point of finally making it to 16,000 a coin. But just think about that. Bitcoin started out basically in 2003, and we really didn't know about it until 2020. So let's just let you know how long crypto takes. Now, do I feel crypto is going away? Well, let's talk about it. Coinstar. We all know Coinstar, right? Anybody who's poor knows Coinstar because we have to find a way to make a couple of dollars when we're poor. And how do we do that?
It's not just for poor people.
Okay, well, fine. It's not used for poor people. I know I used it when I was poor. Some people might use it when they're rich, but I used it when I was poor and I needed some money. And Coinstar now accepts cryptocurrency. So I personally think that cryptocurrency will not be going away if Coinstar is accepting it. Plus, there are Bitcoin ATMs throughout the world as well being created. And a little friend knocked on my door and told me that the Federal Reserve, oh, that bad word, I know. The Federal Reserve basically signed a contract with all the banks saying that cryptocurrency is now going to be established as of June 2023 and fully established by January 2024. Thing is, are you ready for it? I am.
The average person doesn't even have any Bitcoin. Who do you know that has actual Bitcoin? Like the average Joe. It's so expensive. Who has it?
That's true. You're right. The average Joe doesn't have it. The average Joe.
They have all these ATMs, but who's using them?
And that's true. They don't use them. Now, we'll say this. Dogecoin, Shiba. Ooh, Shiba Inu. You know, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are up and going. And I can see many people having Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, especially since Mark Cuban himself even said you can use Dogecoin to purchase merchandise and so forth for the Dallas Mavericks.
And Shiba is supposed to be accepted at over 40 merchants, so why hasn't the value gone up?
Only because of this thing called, should I say it? No, I shouldn't say it, right? It's called the thing that doesn't exist. And what's the thing that doesn't exist? I think it's called, for conspiracy theorists, a recession. Because we're not going in one, right? That's what they say. But I think the recession is causing the downfall. And I think basically once we have our final stock market crash that I personally am looking forward to, and yes, call me crazy, but I am looking forward to it. I think crypto will then do a huge raise.
Why are you looking forward to the stock market crash?
Well,
Mr. Dewpoint.
I am personally looking forward to the stock market crash because unlike others, I got some money on the side. So when this stock market does crash, I'm going to be the smart one and buy into the market and have the opportunity of watching my money rise. Because
what? You're not going to buy any Jordans? In the recession, you're not going to buy any Jordans. You're going to buy some freaking stock. Boy, you are crazy as hell. You are crazy.
Yeah, and well, you know, they say I'm black on the inside but white on the out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think crypto is going to stay. What do you think? You think crypto is going to die or down? Or you think it's going to go away?
Especially after that scandal. To me, anything that's computerized, you can hack into. So it's like, you take your chances. Just like with our identity that gets stolen on a daily basis. So, yeah, I mean, that's all crypto is to me, an opportunity to get hijacked. But I think it was a good idea to get out of the matrix, but then when the government got involved, then I'm like, well, there goes our opportunity to get out of the matrix. So, yeah, I don't even know what to think right now.
Well, I mean, when the government gets involved in anything, it never pans out, right? So what's our next topic then? Ton.
All right. Do you know anybody that has got the monkeypox? I mean, I've known a lot of people that have COVID. I've known a lot of people that have passed from COVID, which is sad because that's just a jacked up situation. But I don't know anybody personally that has had the monkeypox. Do you?
I personally did not know of anyone.
I probably don't want to, but
yeah, I don't think I know any. I saw someone who I believe had the monkeypox when I was in a trip to New York. But,
did you shoot them in the forehead?
No, I just walked away very quietly and made sure I didn't get near them.
Oh, you didn't kiss them on the lips?
No, I wasn't that type. I'm not that type of guy. So.
Well, I don't know. I hope from 23 and on, we won't have to worry about things like that. But I'm not going to hold my breath.
But I believe, and this is something I believe, so you can tell me, I think monkeypox is going to come back because everybody thinks monkeypox is endemic, meaning that it's no longer coming. But I believe because the wintertime causes us to be a little more romantic and a little more sexual. And I think
baby making season.
We might go ahead and, make some monkeypox while we're doing those Mickey baby season situations and that little romanticism because we're trying to keep each other nice and warm, not thinking about the individual you're with may not be an individual that only had sex with you. That's my personal thought, of course.
Do you think there's going to be more pandemics or fewer?
I think we're going to have many more pandemics and probably stuff that we never even knew existed. But that's a
different show.
Yes, a different show. A different topic and a different story. And that will take longer than an hour.
I would be interested to know if anybody knows anybody personally. Because I haven't heard anything from anybody that I know. Like, oh, man, so-and-so got that monkeypox. So,
I will say this, though. If monkeypox is gone, then Bavarian, who is the actual owner of the only monkeypox vaccine, wouldn't have had $70 million in orders from the United States alone of vaccines that they have not, that they just
know where it's going to come from then? All them damn immigrants that they're letting in then.
Well, that's
very They're like, here you go. Welcome to America. Here's some monkeypox. Now go spread it. Go forth and conquer.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, hello? If you're saying that that's what they did, then they're going to spread it one way or another. So, yeah, then that's the way. If you're going to let rando people come in, you might as well give a virus so they can make money, because since the government owns all the vaccines anyway, so bada bing, bada boom, that's why you need term limitations, but that's a different show.
So what's our next topic, Ton?
AI or to die.
Ooh.
Terminator.
Well, AI, I mean, look at it.
That factory, did you hear about that factory? Where was it? Was it in Russia? Anyway, the robots went ham and killed 29 people.
What?
Yeah. So, because the AI was already uplinking to a satellite trying to figure out how to repair itself.
Oh, dang.
So, yeah. Let's just keep going with that. We've already seen all those movies.
Well, I will say one thing. I guarantee you there's one job that no AI will take, and that will be the job of security. It was informed that Japanese did a personal pilot program on making security guards for AI. They said that after programming AI to do a normal security job, within 1 hour, the actual droid ran into the water and committed suicide.
Why?
It couldn't handle the job.
They have them doing... They already have the AI on the pole.
On the pole, but I'm talking about actually guarding the system and customer service and monitoring all the doors and hallways and assisting with first aid. See, people don't realize security ain't just security. Security is security / customer service / escort / first aid / let me help you open your door / let me help you carry your packages
/ don't shoot your firearm or you're going to end up in court / you might get sued / That's probably why they really kill themselves, because of all that other extra. They're like, I'm supposed to be doing this, but I can't.
Exactly. So
I'm
there you
done.
go. But I think
You're done.
I think metaverse, which is very interesting to me.
Okay, tell me what the metaverse is, because nobody can tell me what the metaverse is.
Well,
to me, it's like the Sims video game come to life. But why are you going to pay?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would you pay for a Starbucks coffee in a metaverse that you actually cannot drink?
Right.
When you can drink a Starbucks coffee.
I don't have money like that to play with. I guess if you're ultra rich, then you have money like that to play with. You don't have anything better to do. Because, like you said, I couldn't get a real Starbucks and drink that shit. But
or maybe you're just somebody that's using daddy's credit card because daddy lets you.
I'm not going to waste it on the metaverse.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't either, but people are. I mean, or you can buy land
Those
in the
are called
metaverse.
losers. The metaverse is the world of losers then.
Yeah, well, the metaverse is going to be the next world, unfortunately. Can you imagine laying in your
losers.
bed? Laying in your bed. Can you imagine laying in your bed and going to work for the metaverse?
Like all the millennials do now.
Yeah, I mean, that might be a situation where you actually...
They're all going to be Cartmans.
You don't actually leave your house and you actually do a job.
Cheesy poos.
You type your computer and everything from home, work from home, and metaverse from home.
They already have those beds now with the lounge chairs on the side.
That's what I'm saying.
And the lazy boys attached. It's like, you are not leaving this vicinity right here. Shit.
I think we're looking at business class metaverse in every home, basically.
Everybody's going to be Jabba the Hutt.
I mean, it might be. And then think about no more.
That'll really feed the Matrix. The fatter you are, the more energy, because you're all just a giant battery. They'll have mega batteries. That AI is going to be out of control when they plug into Java.
Well, I will say one thing, and this is just me being nice to everybody out there. If you are a woman, that's just my personal opinion, Tom can say it differently. If you are a woman and you have a boyfriend right now or a husband.
Or identify as a woman.
Well, yes. If you identify as a woman and you have a husband or a wife, a husband or a boyfriend, I say, and I say it now, don't be complacent and don't take him for granted, because when 2025 gets here, Japanese will have android robotic wife-alike, they call it wife-alike androids, that will be able to cook for you, set your bath water, massage you, do all the nice things that every woman can do, and even have sex with you and feel human. And basically after they're all done, they will learn to improve on how to pleasure the man that they're with. So just letting you know out there, all you good sugar babies and all you girls out there that's enjoying the life.
Somebody's about to be out of a job. You're done.
But that's another story.
That's what all the guys are going to be saying. You're done.
You're done. And that's another story. And guess what? You think they won't buy it at $60,000? Guess what? If they can buy a car at $60,000, they will buy a wife-alike android at $60,000. Trust me on that. So
whatever will still rule the world.
Well, all right. So what's our next topic of the year?
The Great Resignation. Are you going back to work after you got $600 a week for nothing? Hell no. I'm chilling for a little while.
What I don't understand about that, though, and I really need to have somebody explain this to me. Why is it when I go through a drive-thru, nobody ever thinks about tipping the drive-thru person? You ever thought about that?
Some people do, but why?
I mean, they're doing customer service.
And?
They're helping you. They're doing your job. It's like you go into a restaurant. You have a server. They take
No,
your
there's
order.
not that much involved. No. They're not. They don't have. The kitchen's right there. They got to turn sideways, grab the bag, and take your fucking money. No.
I feel like if they're doing the service of taking your order correctly, making sure you
They
get
can't
your
even do
order
that right.
correctly.
First of all, you got to do that part right, and then maybe I'll start tipping.
Okay.
And I do tip sometimes at the places when I go inside, and I do. But you got first of all, you got to do that right. Half the time, they're not even doing that right.
But I'm told that at certain places like McDonald's and Burger King, they're now informed they cannot accept the tip because they think that they won't be able to tell a comparison of the tip and the money that's being received. I think
Anyway, so they're saying their employees are retarded.
Exactly, and I think
Okay,
that's not right. So I think all franchises should allow tipping in the drive-thru.
Right.
That's just my point, and my point only.
They might as well allow tipping unless they want stealing.
Exactly.
So that's usually what happens.
And speaking
They're
of
going to
stealing,
make up that income one way or another.
Speaking of stealing, let's talk about Walmart, shall we? Can you believe Walmart actually started to complain because too many people were stealing shit out their store? Like, hello, how many years
Thieves
have you
love
lost?
Walmart because they make it so easy for you to steal.
Exactly. Unless you're black.
Right.
Because
they won't even let you pay for your shit and leave.
Yeah.
Shit, let alone try to steal some shit. You can't even pay for the shit and leave the store. at Walmart.
I still remember the time I had a receipt with a bag, and I still had somebody ask me for my receipt and complain that I didn't have my proper things done.
All the crap that black people have to go through anyway. So I'm gonna go down for something else. I mean, I guess there are some people that stupid, but look, I got shit to lose. I'm not going down for anything that you have in Walmart made in China that I can return any day of the week, and then I can just take it off the shelf and return it while I'm in the store, and then you'll give me the money for it anyway. Like so many people I know that have done that. So whatever. That's their problem because they suck.
Are you listening, Walmart? She just told you one of the situations.
And quit changing your fucking store around. Every time you go in there, why? Every other week. What? How is that doing anything for us? They say this because it makes you buy more. No, it doesn't make me buy more. It pisses me off. And then I go to another store where I know where stuff is. That's what I do. Since you don't have any registers open anyway. So, yeah, whatever.
No comment.
So, Great Resignation. So, yeah, are you going back to work after you got $600 extra a week for like 2 years? You don't have to go to work right now.
Well, if you're 15 years old, you're going to go to work. That's the only ones that's going now is 15 to 16-year-olds.
Right, and you see how well that's working out.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, it takes 30 minutes to get a Whataburger. It used to take 5. No matter what Whataburger you go to, it's going to take a hot 20 to 30 minutes to get a burger. You could go to Chili's, sit down, order your food, and get a hamburger faster than most fast food. Yeah. But everything's blamed on the pan. We don't have ketchup. What?
I don't understand one thing though. Why is
they never have what they're supposed to be selling?
Why? What is the use of having a mobile app when you order on the app? You get to the store, you get to the drive-thru window, and then they tell you, one moment, we're preparing your meal.
Right.
And you literally ordered your app 15 minutes ago.
That's because most places don't have anybody in there working but 2 people, maybe 1 if you're lucky. And that fucker's like 75 years old. He got kicked out of Walmart for being an asshole. So he's not in a hurry to do anything. It's not like they're paying people this. If you want good employees, you're going to have to pay good salary, period. If you're going to pay half-ass, that's what you're going to get, half-ass. And they can go on to the next place. They don't care. They do not care. Yeah. They will leave in the middle of your sandwich. Keep talking. I will leave and go to the other franchise down the street, or I'll just go somewhere else, period. I mean, what? What are they going to lose? What, a pension plan and health benefits? They don't give a fuck if you don't like what's on their damn sandwich. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, you got a point there. I totally agree with that. I can't say anything, but yeah, you're right.
The Great Resignation, I know one thing. Everybody ain't going to put up with 40 to 60 hours a week. Mandatory overtime for what? When you can go drive Uber and DoorDash and half of that's tax-free. And what you going to go clock in for? For what? I'm not going to.
I mean, Amazon Flex is $18 an hour just to go ahead and deliver packages, so.
Right. But yeah. I'm just saying, if you're doing the other delivery services, half of that's tax-free. Yeah. You ain't getting that going and clocking in.
Maybe they need to learn from Amazon. And DoorDash.
Well, Amazon's always in the news because they're always jacked. People are always getting jacked up. You might as well be a child laborer working up at Amazon the way they get jacked up. They do not care. He has all that money, and they do not care. Oh. I had a friend, she was working there. She was making, $17, $18 an hour. She was like, I'm not going back. She lasted about 3 weeks. She goes, there's no reason we have to stand up. She says it was different at every warehouse. But, yeah, she didn't go back. Wow. She just stopped going. But, no.
That's interesting when you think about it.
They had all those strikes, too. That shit was worldwide. You know you fucking up when everybody around the world is like, look, fuckers. Yeah. Something's got to change. So, it's inexcusable. Come on now. Then they're on Undercover Brother like, oh, I had no idea. And they never could do the job that person's supposed to do, but you had no idea. You had no idea that they're broke, but you have no idea what their salary. No, give me a break. That's why they always put stuff in front of my door, even though I have a sign, please put behind the shrubs. They're like, fuck you. Fuck Amazon. Fuck you. So, yeah, the Great Resignation is real, and everybody where I work that have small businesses, they can't get anybody. People are just trying to do the TWC quotas. Well, like I said, you don't have to work when you were getting an extra $600 a week. Shit, that's more than most people regular make on a regular job.
That's true.
I mean, if you didn't spend it all on Jordans, like the Negroes did when they got that stimulus package.
Oh God.
Acting like it's a new In-N-Out burger opening up. Yeah, the ones that stack that paper, they can chill for a minute.
And please, when you get your income tax, please do not go spend your income tax this year.
Don't give it right back.
At least save 20%
what can black people change in 2023?
Hold your money.
Yeah, don't give it right back for once, and then start complaining later.
Yeah, trust me. All right, so what's next on the list?
That's the last one. You can do more on that one. Shit.
Well, no, let's talk about this. Let's talk about sex, baby. That's what we want to talk about. Let's end it with sex. Because you know what? Here's the thing I want to find out. What is it
What's wrong with you? No, just kidding. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with the relationship being based on everything that's not including sex? Why can't we have a relationship based on love, romance, compatibility, and understanding each other? Why is a relationship based on how big your dick is, or basically how wide how small and tight your pussy is?
Or just sex in general.
Just, like, is there an opportunity of just having a relationship based on the opportunity of just enjoying someone for who they are and not what they can offer? And why is it that even though we say that, quote unquote, Las Vegas is the only state that actually has legal prostitution, I think basically we have legal prostitution throughout the United States, and it's called Bumble.
Or human trafficking.
Yeah, or basically just going on a date and having sex because you just got paid dinner and got a nice dress and a nice outfit.
Oh, I don't even think they go get that. They just want to tap it.
Well, unfortunately, yes, tapping it is the key word. So guess what? For 2023, let's not tap it, shall we?
Right. So, learn how to talk on the fucking phone first. Have a conversation.
And just remember, look forward to the next show, in which we'll talk about more things and get into more things with me, Mr. DuPoint, and of course, the most significant one of all, Miss Tauntaun. Thank you for listening to the first show. Please leave your comments or decide to go ahead and email us if you like and let us know more. And we will make sure in the future that we'll have an opportunity for you to have a call in so you can start calling into the show. But for now, we just want you to listen to us because we don't want anybody else to voice their opinions because we're negative, and you know what? You just gotta fucking deal with it. So, thanks for listening. Have a great day. Happy 2023, and until then, talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to I'm Negative, So Just Deal With It podcast with Tauntaun and Mr. DuPoint, who gets straight to the point. If you'd like to be on our show, suggest a topic, or share your story, please email us at momentousevents@aol.com. Always remember that idiots are everywhere, so just smile and ignore them.